Hello everyone, this is Dr. Adanich, PhD in English Language Teaching. Today I want to share with you about future events in English, that is will and going to. Let's get started. Future events in English. There are two ways to talk about future events in English. These are will and be going to. The most commonly used form of future event is will. Both will and be going to can be used interchangeably in some cases in future facts and predictions, like he's going to be 21 years old next year. He will be 21 years old next year. I think it will rain. The sky is cloudy. It's going to rain. However, they often convey different meanings and intentions in different situations, like informal and formal ways, planned and planned situations, certain and uncertainty, decided and decided, predictions, offers, promise, future facts, and threats. Both of them are different in different situations. Let's see detail about them through examples. They will arrive at 10 o'clock. This is a formal usage of future event. If you make it a bit informal way, they are going to arrive at night. Still, if you plan to do something, you have to use going to than will. That's why unplanned kind of situations are used with will. He will call to his mom in a few minutes. We don't know the time, so it's unplanned. Okay? He's going to call to his mom at 3. It's a planned already. He planned to call to his mom. I probably will visit Dubai next year. Uncertain. You are not sure about to say that, but simply you can use will for uncertain situations. I'm going to visit Dubai next year. If you are certain enough, if you are sure of that, if you have visa and if you plan to go, if you book ticket, that is, you can use with going to. We'll have lunch at tourist hotel. Now, at the time of speaking, you decide to do something, then use will. We're going to have lunch at tourist hotel. Already decided. If you decided, if you planned, if you booked that hotel, you can use going to. So this difference is there between them. So you have to notice and you can use future events according to the situation. Let's see more about them, like will is different situations in different situations and going to in different situations. Will is used to make predictions or express future certainty based on the speaker's belief or assumptions. For example, I think my dad will come tomorrow. Martha will be a great doctor one day. It's used to express spontaneous decisions or intentions made at the moment of speaking. Oh, I forgot my wallet. You will lend me 100 birr. I'm thirsty, I will buy soft drink. At the time of speaking, you decide to do something and then use will. Will is used to make promise or offer. I'll help with your assignments later. Don't worry, I will pick you up from the bus station. Will is used to make future facts, like I will pass the mid-exam next week. Still will is used to make predictions with words like I think, I hope, I guess, I'm sure, probably, and possibly. For example, I think I will go to the class. I'm sure I will see you at WhatsApp. Will is used for refusing to do something. We can use will not or won't when you refuse something, negative form of will. I want to help you. Still, will is used to make offer, to threat, promise, and future facts. Let's see going to situation. Situations to use going to. Going to is used to talk about plans, intentions, or arrangements that have already been made. I'm going to visit Hale Resort next week. They are going to have a baby next year. Going to is used to talk about future events, to make future predictions based on present evidence, facts, reason, or situation. For example, the sky looks cloudy. It's going to rain soon. Based on statistics, we use going to. For example, I think the university is going to have a successful year. We have statistics. Based on that, we can use future going to. The traffic is heavy. We are going to be late for the meeting. So based on the situation and the reason, we have to use going to. Still, going to is used for future events that has been planned before the time of speaking. At the time of speaking, we use will. Before the time of speaking, if you plan something, you can use going to. For example, she's going to visit her grandfather after a week. Let's have tips about each of them and then let's summarize in general. There are many exceptions and variations to use will and going to in different contexts and situations. Understanding the basic meanings and usage of will and be going to can help learners to communicate more accurately and effectively in English. Be going to is used for prior plan, evidence, or signs of something. Will is used for instant decision, offer, promise, threat, and refusal. Both will and be going to are used for future facts and predictions. The structure of will and going to is different. We use will plus verb 1 or will plus verb infinitive without to. When we are talking about going to, we have to use be verbs, the 8 be verbs, is, are, was, were, be, and the likes, plus going to, depending on the subject that we are going to use. In spoken English, going to often pronounced as gonna. I'm gonna. Okay, so we use like that. Here I have practice exercise that is a dialogue between Salam and Belay. Based on the dialogue, fill in the blank spaces with will, going to, are going to, I'm going to. Thank you so much.